might surprise you. The Adionea trap-mouche is unique. This fascinating insect species is only found within a 96-kilometer radius around Wilmington, North Carolina. What makes it even more interesting is its specific habitat requirements, living in wetlands and forests where it thrives amidst rich biodiversity. The Adionea trap-mouche plays an important role in its ecosystem, contributing to the delicate balance of nature by pollinating plants and serving as a food source for other animals. Conservation efforts are crucial because this limited range makes the species vulnerable to habitat loss and climate change. By learning more about the Adionea trap-mouche, we can appreciate its place in the environment and understand the importance of protecting these unique areas. So the next time you think about insects, remember this little critter and its amazing restricted home in North Carolina. How can we help safeguard such special species? Here's a wild fact about Cuberpedia in Australia. This underground city is a unique solution for escaping the intense heat that Australia can experience. Imagine living, dining, and socializing in cool caves instead of scorching streets. Cuberpedia features everything from cozy homes to lively bars and even serene churches, all tucked safely beneath the ground. With temperatures often soaring, these underground structures provide a refreshing retreat, helping residents stay comfortable year-round. The architecture cleverly harnesses the natural insulation of the earth, making it both eco-friendly and energy efficient. Plus, community gatherings in such an unusual setting foster a strong sense of togetherness. If you think about it, living underground opens up a whole new world of possibilities for city life, all while keeping you cool. Could this be the future of urban living in hot climates? Here's a wild fact about underground creatures. Many fascinating animals have evolved to thrive beneath the surface, where they spend their lives burrowing and hiding. With powerful legs designed for digging, these creatures are experts at creating intricate tunnels and homes underground. Their colors, usually shades of brown or gray, help them blend seamlessly into the soil, offering protection from predators. Although they aren't poisonous, some can unleash a strong, unpleasant odor when threatened, which acts as a natural defense mechanism. Their bites, while not common, can be quite painful, serving as a reminder that these hidden animals can defend themselves if necessary. Each of these underground dwellers plays a vital role in their ecosystem, helping aerate the soil and even contributing to nutrient cycling. Have you ever wondered what other unique adaptations these hidden creatures might possess to survive in their underground realms? Did you know that breathing helps you burn fat? When we exercise, our bodies work hard to turn stored fat into usable energy, but this process also creates some interesting byproducts. As fat is metabolized, it's transformed into carbon dioxide, water, and energy. In fact, most of the fat we burn during physical activity is exhaled as carbon dioxide. This highlights just how crucial breathing is in the weight loss journey. Each breath you take while running, cycling, or dancing helps remove this carbon dioxide from your body, while your muscles get the energy they need to keep moving. So the next time you hit the gym or go for a run, remember that each breath not only fuels your workout, but also supports your body in shedding those extra pounds. Isn't it fascinating how interconnected our breathing and weight management really are? You won't believe Titanic's stunning production costs. The 1997 blockbuster film Titanic, directed by James Cameron, had a jaw-dropping production budget of $200 million. This staggering amount is 27 times more than the actual cost of building the RMS Titanic in 1912, which was only $7.5 million. The movie aimed to recreate the grand ship and its tragic voyage in vivid detail, using cutting-edge technology and massive sets to bring the story to life. Filming took over 2 years, and to capture the essence of the Titanic, filmmakers constructed a near full-scale replica of the ship, using authentic materials to create a realistic experience for viewers. Additionally, producing such an epic romance adventure required hiring a talented cast, special effects teams, and extensive marketing efforts. While some critics questioned the film's budget, it paid off enormously. Titanic became a worldwide phenomenon, earning over $2 billion at the box office and winning 11 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. Isn't it fascinating how a film can cost so much more than the real-life event it portrays? Surprisingly, it's a fact that museums can be masterpieces. The Guggenheim Museum in Bilbao, Spain, stands out as an extraordinary example of architectural ingenuity. Designed by the visionary architect Frank Gehry, this striking structure opened its doors in 1997 and has since redefined the role of museums in urban landscapes. At first glance, the building appears sculpted rather than built, with its undulating curves and glimmering titanium panels captivating visitors who approach it. Spanning over 33,000 square meters, the museum's flowing design defies conventional architectural styles, inviting an experience that begins before one even steps inside. Once through the grand entrance, visitors encounter vast galleries showcasing contemporary masterpieces from renowned artists like Jeff Koons and Anish Kapoor. The Guggenheim is more than just a haven for art. It has revitalized Bilbao itself, drawing tourists and boosting the local economy. This iconic cultural institution demonstrates how extraordinary architecture can enhance our appreciation of art and breathe new life into a city. So the next time you're in Bilbao, remember that its architectural beauty is as awe-inspiring as the artworks it displays. Did you know about the incredible Shar-Pei skin? This unique breed stands out not only for its adorable appearance, but also for a fascinating biological trait. The Shar-Pei dog is known for its thick, wrinkled skin, which actually contains high levels of hyaluronic acid. This special substance naturally helps retain moisture, making their skin both resilient and flexible. Hyaluronic acid plays a crucial role in the body, often found in connective tissues and aiding in hydration. For the Shar-Pei, this means their skin can stay supple while allowing them to move freely. The breed's distinctive wrinkles are not just for looks. They provide a unique barrier against dust and dirt, protecting the dog's sensitive skin underneath. While many dogs face issues with skin dryness and irritations, the Shar-Pei's unique composition keeps their skin in great condition. So the next time you see one of these wrinkly cuties, remember that those adorable folds are packed with science and play a vital role in their health. Let's uncover the truth about Roman beauty fads. In ancient Rome, some wealthy women had an unusual and surprising belief. They thought that applying the sweat of gladiators to their skin would enhance their beauty. This bizarre trend shows just how far people would go in search of perfection. Gladiators, who were trained fighters, were often viewed as symbols of strength and virility. The idea was that their sweat contained some sort of magical charm, perhaps making the skin smoother or more radiant. You can imagine these affluent women attending the exciting arena games, eagerly collecting sweat from their victorious heroes. This quirky practice might sound strange to us today, but it reveals the lengths to which people will go to chase beauty ideals. It also sheds light on the value placed on physical appearance in Roman society, which continues to resonate in today's world, where beauty standards often still captivate our imagination and influence our choices. Have you ever wondered why Dubai has strict photography rules? In this stunning city known for its towering skyscrapers and vibrant culture, taking photos can be a bit more complicated than just pulling out your phone. Dubai places a high value on privacy, so snapping pictures of people, particularly Muslim women and children, without their consent can create discomfort or lead to serious consequences. It is essential to always ask for permission before capturing someone's likeness. Additionally, Dubai has specific regulations dictating where photography is allowed. Notably, you cannot take photos in sensitive areas, such as airports, military sites, or government buildings. These restrictions are not mere suggestions. Violating them may result in hefty fines or even arrest. This emphasizes the importance of respecting local customs and laws while enjoying all that this beautiful city has to offer. So as you wander through Dubai's lively markets and breathtaking landscapes, remember to be respectful and considerate of the people and places around you. Why exactly does life come full circle in heroism? This amazing story begins with an off-duty nurse who saved a young boy's life during a Little League game. The boy suffered a cardiac arrest after being struck in the chest by a baseball bat. Thanks to her quick thinking and CPR skills, the nurse was able to revive him just in time. Fast forward 7 years later, and this remarkable twist of fate takes center stage again. While enjoying a meal in a restaurant, the nurse suddenly began choking. But wait, the same boy, now grown up, jumped into action, remembering the lessons he learned from his life-saving experience. He performed the Heimlich maneuver, helping her breathe freely once more. This incredible bond not only showcases how one moment of bravery can echo throughout lives, but also reminds us that actions have a powerful way of coming back around. Isn't it amazing how life can intertwine stories in such unexpected ways? Let's uncover the truth about the Channel Tunnel. Did you know that the distance from the UK to France is just 32 kilometers? This short span across the English Channel led to a groundbreaking achievement in transportation, the construction of the Channel Tunnel. Completed in 1994, this engineering marvel links the city of Dover in the UK to Calais in France, offering a seamless connection between the two nations. The project wasn't a small feat. It cost around $15 billion back then, which translates to an astounding $35 billion today. The tunnel stretches approximately 50.45 kilometers in total, including a remarkable underwater portion. Travelers can cross the tunnel in about 35 minutes, making it a popular choice for both commuters and tourists. This iconic link has transformed travel, encouraging cultural exchange and boosting trade between the UK and Europe. Imagine zooming under the sea, sitting back and enjoying the ride. It's a unique experience. So next time you think about traveling to France, consider the extraordinary Channel Tunnel. What if I told you lobsters live for decades? These fascinating creatures aren't just a delicacy. They're also one of the longest living crustaceans out there. Imagine a lobster swimming through the ocean for nearly half a century, growing larger and wiser as time goes by. Scientists have discovered that lobsters can reach ages of up to 50 years, primarily due to their unique biology that allows them to resist traditional aging processes. Instead of becoming frail, lobsters continuously grow and can even regenerate lost claws after fierce battles. This remarkable ability to regrow limbs acts as a vital survival skill, allowing them to fend off predators and thrive in diverse environments. Moreover, as lobsters age, their tough shells undergo a fascinating transformation, changing colors and displaying a vibrant spectrum that celebrates their journey through life. So the next time you encounter a lobster, remember, this might be a creature that has lived longer than some of your favorite films. How cool is that? This might surprise you. Sound can measure negative values. In extremely quiet spaces, like soundproof rooms or deep caves, sound levels can drop below what our ears can hear. These environments, often designed to eliminate background noise, can produce what scientists call negative values in sound measurement. Although we might think that silence is just that, complete silence, sensitive equipment can actually pick up tiny vibrations and sounds that are imperceptible to us. For instance, in a state-of-the-art anechoic chamber, sound waves are absorbed instead of bouncing off walls, creating an eerie affect where even the quietest sound might register as negative. This phenomenon showcases just how dynamic our world is, even when it appears utterly silent. So, while you might feel cozy in a quiet room, remember that a whole universe of sound exists just beyond your perception, waiting to be discovered. Could this be a hint about sound's hidden secrets? You won't believe San Francisco's streetcars are mobile monuments. It's true. San Francisco's streetcars, alongside New Orleans' famous St. Charles streetcar line, are the only mobile national monuments in the United States. These charming trams have been guiding passengers through the steep hills of San Francisco since the 19th century, making them not just a mode of transportation, but a moving piece of history. Each streetcar has its own unique story, with many dating back to the 1920s and 1930s, showcasing vibrant colors and classic designs that capture the imagination. Tourists and locals alike flock to ride these iconic vehicles as they meander through bustling streets and picturesque views of the city. As you ride the streetcar, you're not just commuting, you're participating in a heritage that connects the past with the present. How cool is it to travel aboard a national monument? Why exactly does the Rauki region fascinate us? This intriguing area was once home to people from New Mexico, showcasing a vibrant connection between cultures. The Rauki region, rich in history, invites us to explore how ancient peoples thrived in diverse landscapes. Imagine the lives of those who walked its land, cultivating crops and developing intricate communities. The New Mexican influences, evident in local artifacts and traditions, tell us stories of resilience and innovation. People in the Rauki region adapted to their environment using resources cleverly. They used natural materials to create tools and art that express their identity. This blending of cultures reminds us of the shared human experience across time and space. Today, as we learn about the Rauki's past, we gain insights into the legacies of those early inhabitants, making us wonder what life was like for them. What secrets does this region still hold? Hard to believe, but AT&T controlled your phone choices. Back in the day, AT&T had a tight grip on the telephone market, and they weren't shy about it. Before the company faced its antitrust breakup in 1982, they enforced strict rules that prevented customers from using phones made by other manufacturers. AT&T argued that allowing outside devices could harm their network's performance. Imagine being told which phone you could own simply because of the company you paid for service. This monopoly limited consumer options and stifled innovation in the phone industry. People had to choose from a limited selection of AT&T-approved models, which meant that creativity and design choices were left out of the equation. The breakup revolutionized the market, opening the door for competition and a wave of new technologies. Today, we enjoy a variety of devices from different companies, thanks to those changes made decades ago. Prepare to be amazed by the American Revolution. This pivotal conflict unfolded between 1765 and 1783 and marked a crucial step toward independence for the 13 American colonies. Sparked by grievances against British rule, such as taxes without representation, the colonists bravely fought to establish their own nation. The revolution not only transformed the United States, but also lit a fire of inspiration across the globe. Just 6 years after its conclusion, the French Revolution erupted in 1789, influenced by ideas of liberty and equality that the Americans championed. Both revolutions shared the vision of creating a government by the people for the people, highlighting the universal desire for freedom. As ideas of democracy and self-governance spread, countless movements in other parts of the world emerged, each echoing the American fight for independence. How did this dramatic chapter in history shape our modern world? Did you know chocolate was once currency? In Mesoamerican cultures, particularly among the Aztecs, chocolate held a status far beyond our sweet treat today. Cocoa beans, the raw ingredient of chocolate, were so prized that they served as a form of money. Aztec merchants used these beans to buy everything from food to clothing, and even to pay tribute to their rulers. Imagine walking through bustling markets, trading cocoa beans instead of cash. The importance of chocolate went even deeper. It was linked to wealth, power, and even spirituality. The Aztecs believed that the god Quetzalcoatl brought cocoa to humanity, making it a symbol of divine favor. Drinking chocolate was a luxurious experience, reserved for nobles and priests, often mixed with spices and enjoyed during ceremonial events. So next time you savor a chocolate bar, consider how this beloved treat has transformed from a currency of ancient civilizations to a staple of modern desserts. Isn't it fascinating to think about how something we enjoy so much once had such a monumental role in society? Most people don't know this, but Al Capone had a secret. Behind his criminal activities during Prohibition, this notorious gangster cleverly disguised himself as a used furniture dealer. While many saw him as a simple shopkeeper, Capone was actually orchestrating a massive network of illegal activities, including bootlegging alcohol and running speakeasies. This clever facade allowed him to move freely within society, cultivating a reputation as a businessman rather than a criminal. His storefront gave him an appearance of normalcy, which was crucial during a time when law enforcement was cracking down on organized crime. Capone's ability to blend into legitimate business circles while managing a criminal empire showcases his cunning and resourcefulness. Fascinatingly, this dual life contributed to his legendary status, raising questions about morality, law, and the lengths some will go to for power and wealth. How did he manage to evade the law for so long? What happens when you blow up a whale? In 1970, the town of Florence, Oregon, faced a bizarre challenge. A massive whale had washed ashore and needed to be disposed of. Local officials decided to address the problem in a most unconventional way, by blowing it up. The idea was that blasting the whale would allow the smaller pieces to be eaten by scavengers, while the larger chunks would be buried. However, the plan quickly went awry. When the dynamite detonated, rather than neatly dispersing the whale's remains, large pieces of blubber rained down on the surrounding area, damaging properties and creating quite a mess. Local residents were left bewildered, and the event turned into a wild story that many still talk about today. This unusual disposal method not only raised eyebrows, but also highlighted the lengths people might go to solve natural problems. So next time you think about whale anatomy or beach cleanup, remember the unforgettable day when a small town learned a big lesson about explosive solutions. You might be shocked to learn that Baikal is ancient. Lake Baikal, nestled in the heart of Siberia, Russia, is not only the world's deepest freshwater lake, but also the oldest, boasting a staggering age of 26 million years. This incredible age means that Baikal has witnessed countless changes on Earth, outliving most civilizations. It plunges to a depth of about 1,742 meters, which is deeper than the height of the Empire State Building. What makes Baikal even more fascinating is its unique ecosystem. It hosts over 1,700 species of plants and animals, with many that can't be found anywhere else on Earth. Among these is the Baikal seal, the world's only freshwater seal species. The lake's pristine waters are remarkably clear, allowing visibility down to around 40 meters, offering breathtaking views of the underwater world. Surrounded by stunning mountains and lush landscapes, Lake Baikal attracts visitors worldwide. Adventurers can kayak its expansive waters, while nature enthusiasts can revel in its rich biodiversity. A visit to this natural wonder reveals not only the Earth's ancient history, but also the incredible beauty of nature. This might surprise you. Anteaters eat without teeth. Instead of chewing their food, these fascinating creatures rely on their long, sticky tongues to capture ants and termites. With their powerful claws, anteaters tear open the mounds that these insects build, giving them access to their favorite snacks. What's truly amazing is that an anteater's tongue can be up to 2 feet long, perfectly designed for fishing out insects from their underground homes. When they find a mound, they quickly extend their tongues, which can flick in and out at incredible speeds, scooping up dozens of ants in just a few seconds. This unique feeding adaptation allows anteaters to thrive in their habitats, where ants and termites are plentiful. During a single meal, they can consume thousands of insects, making them expert foragers. Such a diet suits their lifestyle perfectly, as they are not equipped with the necessary teeth to chew. Instead, their bodies have adapted to enjoy a simple yet effective method of nourishment that ensures their survival in the wild. Is it really true that YouTube's first video was filmed here? The San Diego Safari Park is not just a zoo, it's an incredible experience that transports you to the heart of African habitats. Visitors can roam around and get up close with fascinating animals like antelopes, majestic giraffes, playful zebras, and powerful lions. This immersive setting enhances wildlife observation, making it feel like you're on an African safari without leaving California. As you marvel at these amazing creatures, remember that this park also holds a unique spot in internet history. The first ever video uploaded to YouTube is titled Me at the Zoo, and it was filmed right here at the park. It showcases a brief moment with elephants, contributing to the video sharing platform's significant impact on how we share and consume content today. Visiting the park offers a blend of adventure and a peek into digital history. How cool is that? Ever thought about Disney's hidden acronyms? Walt Disney's legacy is preserved in intriguing ways, and one of the most fascinating aspects is the clever use of acronyms in his characters and locations. Take WALL-E, for instance. This lovable robot stands for Waste Allocation Load Lifter, Earth Class. It's not just a catchy name, It reflects the character's purpose while hinting at Disney's inventive spirit. Similarly, Disney World expands into Walter Elias Disney World, paying homage to the man behind the magic. These acronyms are more than just letters. They weave a deeper narrative that connects fans to Disney's vision and creativity. Each character and location title often carries a background story or a unique twist. This attention to detail adds layers to the Disney experience, allowing fans of all ages to appreciate the cleverness behind their favorite films and parks. Discovering these meanings invites everyone to engage more deeply with the Disney universe, making the magic feel even more personal. What other secrets might be hiding in the world of Disney? Most people don't know this, but the Silk Road was revolutionary. Beginning around the 2nd century BCE, it served as a remarkable network of trade routes linking China with the Mediterranean. Imagine a vast winding path where merchants transported exquisite silk, fragrant spices, fine ceramics, and glittering precious metals. This bustling highway of commerce wasn't just about trading goods. It was a vibrant conduit for exchanging ideas and culture, allowing art, religion, and technology to flow freely between East and West. Despite challenges like harsh deserts and towering mountains, brave merchants, pilgrims, and diplomats journeyed across these routes, enriching societies from Asia all the way to Europe. This interconnection highlights how ancient civilizations interacted and influenced one another, setting the stage for global trade that continues today. Isn't it fascinating how these early paths shaped our world? What if I told you a chimpanzee beat Wall Street? Raven, a brilliant chimpanzee, made headlines in 1999 by achieving an astounding 213% gain in the stock market. How did she do it? By literally throwing darts at a list of 133 internet companies. This quirky approach led her to become the 22nd most successful money manager in the United States that year. While professional investors often rely on complex strategies and market analysis, Raven's unique method showcased that luck can sometimes outshine experience. Her eye-catching performance not only thrilled animal lovers, but also sparked conversations about the unpredictability of the stock market. Many found it hard to believe that a chimpanzee could outperform seasoned financial experts. Raven's adventure serves as a charming reminder that sometimes the wildest ideas can lead to astonishing results, challenging our perceptions of intelligence and skill. What do you think about animals taking financial risks? Did you hear about the Chongqing Metro's unique design? This metro system in China is famous for its incredible routes that actually pass through buildings. This unusual architecture was necessary due to the city's mountainous terrain, making it more practical to incorporate the metro lines directly into existing structures rather than having to build around them. As a result, commuters can hop on a train and ride through the middle of a high-rise apartment complex or a shopping mall. This fascinating approach not only saves space but also transforms the urban landscape into something that blends transportation and architecture. Riders in Chongqing experience a ride quite unlike any other, with stunning views of the city from the train windows. Next time you think about public transport, imagine traveling through a building instead of around it. How cool is that? You won't believe the story of baby Sabi. Born in San Diego, Sabi made headlines as the tiniest surviving baby, weighing a mere 8.5 ounces at birth. Imagine a newborn that's lighter than a loaf of bread. Typically, babies are born weighing around 5 to 8 pounds, making Sabi's size truly extraordinary. Against all odds, this little fighter showed incredible resilience. Sabi's journey began in the neonatal intensive care unit, where a dedicated team of doctors and nurses provided round-the-clock care. They used specialized equipment designed for micro-preemies, monitoring her breathing and heart rate closely. With time, Sabi gained weight and strength, and her story captivated many. While most babies face typical challenges, Sabi's unique situation highlighted the miracles of modern medicine and the power of determination. Today, she serves as a symbol of hope for families with premature infants, proving that even the smallest among us can inspire incredible stories of survival and triumph. Isn't that amazing? What if I told you Tesla built a tent factory? In 2018, Tesla faced a significant challenge, meeting ambitious production targets for the Model 3, amid various hurdles, including weather conditions and safety regulations. Rather than succumb to these obstacles, Tesla took a bold step by constructing a temporary tent factory at its Fremont plant in California. This innovative solution allowed the company to ramp up production rapidly, demonstrating their commitment to overcoming adversity. The tent factory became a symbol of Tesla's relentless drive for efficiency and flexibility, enabling them to keep the assembly line moving even when traditional methods faltered. Despite concerns about durability and safety, the tent successfully housed equipment and workers, enabling Tesla to deliver thousands of Model 3 vehicles on time. This resourceful approach left many wondering, could this unconventional strategy revolutionize the way companies adapt to production challenges? Guess what really drives Don Cheadle's career choice? Don Cheadle faced an unexpected dilemma when he was offered the role of War Machine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He had just 1 hour to make his decision, which could shape his career for over a decade. In a moment filled with excitement and pressure, he was at his child's birthday party, celebrating a special day. Realizing the weight of the opportunity, his agent stepped in and granted him an extra hour to consider the offer. Cheadle knew that War Machine could not only elevate his acting career, but also connect him to millions of Marvel fans worldwide. This character would become a staple in blockbuster films like Iron Man and Avengers, making Cheadle a beloved figure in superhero lore. Ultimately, he embraced the challenge, taking on a role that would lead to thrilling adventures and a long-lasting legacy in the Marvel Universe. Believe it or not, your bed hosts billions of dust mites. These tiny creatures, invisible to the naked eye, thrive in warm and cozy environments, making your mattress the perfect home. Dust mites feed mainly on dead skin cells that we shed while sleeping, creating a bustling city of activity right under your sheets. In fact, it's estimated that a single mattress can contain anywhere from 100,000 to 10 million of these microscopic guests. While they're harmless for most people, dust mites can trigger allergies and asthma in sensitive individuals. Keeping your bedding clean and dust-free is crucial. Washing your sheets in hot water at least once a week helps eliminate these unwanted roommates. Additionally, using dust mite-proof covers on pillows and mattresses can significantly reduce their population. So the next time you crawl into bed, remember that you're sharing your cozy space with an entire community of tiny critters. How would you feel about sleeping alongside billions of unseen dust mites? Ever wonder about quirky facts that spark joy? In this fun-filled segment, the useless guy dives into a treasure trove of random facts that don't fit neatly into categories, but are too interesting to overlook. Think of it as a celebration of the unusual, where topics range from popular culture to historical quirks. For instance, did you know that a certain pop star faced a ban in China? Intrigued, this segment promises to playfully unravel these fascinating tidbits, illuminating the lesser-known aspects of everyday life. Plus, you'll discover the backstory behind the fun word, twerk, and why it holds historical significance. So grab your favorite snacks and put on your silliest socks as we embark on a journey where the unusual takes center stage. Whether you're 12 or 70, there's something refreshingly delightful waiting for you in this adventure of oddities that remind us how wonderfully strange our world can be. Are you ready to embrace the unexpected? Why exactly does chocolate come from cacao beans? The answer lies in the fascinating journey of the cacao plant. Cacao beans are the seeds inside the pods of the Theobroma cacao tree, which means chocolate is technically a fruit derivative. These trees flourish in tropical climates, carefully producing pods that can house anywhere from 20 to 50 cacao beans, all enveloped in sweet, pulpy flesh. Once harvested, the beans go through a series of steps. They are fermented, dried, roasted, and then ground to create the chocolate we know and love. Although today's chocolate may look far different from its raw bean origins, pure cacao is packed with antioxidants and nutrients. This gives dark chocolate a bit of a health boost, making it more than just a sweet treat when consumed in moderation. So, next time you indulge, remember the rich history and health benefits behind your favorite chocolate. Most people don't know this, but reptiles change gender. This intriguing fact revolves around temperature and its role in determining the gender of hatchlings. Unlike mammals and birds that rely on genetics, many reptiles, such as bearded dragons from Australia, can have their gender influenced by the warmth of their environment during egg incubation. If the eggs of genetically male bearded dragons are kept at temperatures above 32 degrees Celsius, these males can actually transform into fully functional females. This remarkable phenomenon highlights how adaptable and dynamic nature can be, showcasing the unique ways in which reptiles respond to their surroundings. This temperature-dependent gender determination not only plays a crucial role in the survival of these species, but also provides scientists with insights into evolutionary biology and environmental stressors. Isn't it fascinating how a simple change in temperature can lead to such a dramatic change in gender? This might surprise you. Astronauts use pens in space. While you might think a regular pencil would work just fine for writing in zero gravity, NASA and Russian space programs actually chose specialized pens for a very important reason. Pencils might seem like a simple choice, but the graphite inside them can break off and create tiny particles. In the close quarters of a spacecraft, these particles could cause dangerous short circuits in the sensitive electronics. Instead, astronauts use pens that are designed to work in the challenging environment of outer space. These pens have been around since the Apollo missions and are still in use on the International Space Station today. They perform well in extreme temperatures and are pressurized, making them reliable for writing upside down or in other tricky orientations. So next time you see an astronaut scribbling a note, remember that they wield a special tool that keeps their world safe. What if I told you a student designed the flag? The current design of the American flag is credited to a high school student named Robert G. Heft, who created it as part of a school project in 1958. Heft, then just 17 years old, was assigned a task to redesign the flag with 50 stars to represent all the states. He came up with an idea that showcased a simple and elegant pattern with stars arranged in 9 rows of alternating 5 and 6 stars each. Though initially graded a B by his teacher, Heft was determined to submit his design to Congress. To his astonishment, his flag won the approval of lawmakers and was officially adopted on July 4, 1960. This remarkable journey shows how creativity and determination can lead to significant changes, even at a young age. Heft's design has now become an enduring symbol of American pride, displayed at countless events and ceremonies across the nation. Isn't it inspiring to think a high school project could have such a monumental impact? Did you know Oliver Reed's last moments were shocking? During the filming of Gladiator, actor Oliver Reed, known for his charismatic portrayal of Proximo, passed away unexpectedly. This tragic event occurred after a drinking contest with British sailors, leaving the cast and crew in disbelief. To complete his remaining scenes, filmmakers turned to CGI technology, which was still a developing method at that time. This expensive innovation allowed them to honor Reed's legacy while seamlessly integrating his performance into the film. Despite the heart-wrenching circumstances surrounding his death, Reed's role in Gladiator became one of his most iconic, capturing the attention of audiences worldwide. The film not only achieved critical acclaim, but also won the Academy Award for Best Picture. Reed's memorable portrayal ultimately played a significant part in the film's success and continues to be celebrated today. What if I told you Star Trek fans got roasted? In a memorable 1986 episode of Saturday Night Live, the legendary William Shatner, who played Captain James T. Kirk, took the stage and delivered a hilarious yet pointed message to die-hard Star Trek enthusiasts. With a mix of humor and genuine frustration, he famously told fans to get a life. This moment not only showcased Shatner's wit, but also highlighted a real issue. The intense devotion of some fans had become overwhelming since the show's debut in the 1960s. Over the years, Shatner faced constant interactions with fans eager for his attention, and often their obsession blurred the lines between admiration and excessive fandom. The skit became iconic, serving as a playful reminder that while enthusiasm for Star Trek is great, it's important to maintain balance in life, especially when it comes to our favorite shows and characters. Explore the secrets of Dover Castle's hidden tunnels. This remarkable castle, known as the largest in England, hides an incredible network of over 3.1 miles of secret tunnels. Built in the late 11th century, these tunnels were crafted as a defense mechanism to protect against potential French attacks. Imagine walking through dark, winding passages that once echoed with the sounds of soldiers preparing for battle. While some of these tunnels have been explored, many remain undiscovered to this very day, holding the mysteries of history just waiting to be revealed. Visitors to Dover Castle today can tour parts of this sprawling fortress, but the full extent of the hidden tunnels is still shrouded in intrigue. Some say that echoes of the past can still be felt in these walls, where strategic plans were once plotted. This captivating blend of history and mystery makes Dover Castle a must-see for anyone interested in England's rich past. What secrets could these tunnels still be hiding? Did you know male blanket octopuses were hidden away? This fascinating fact reveals that the male blanket octopus wasn't discovered until 2002. Researchers had been focusing on females, which are massive compared to their male counterparts, often reaching sizes up to 40,000 times larger. This extreme difference in size, known as sexual size dimorphism, baffled scientists for years. Imagine searching for a tiny octopus while only seeing its gigantic partner. Scientists eventually realized their oversight, prompting them to search for the elusive males. The existence of such a tiny male challenges assumptions we have about ocean life and highlights how nature can surprise us. These small male blanket octopuses, measuring just a few centimeters, exemplify how evolution can lead to such dramatic differences within the same species. Their discovery opens up new avenues for research into their behavior and ecology. So, next time you hear about octopuses, remember this incredible size difference and wonder what other mysteries the sea might be hiding. Did you know that Cortés brought tomatoes to Europe? In 1595, Spanish conquistador Hernán Cortés set sail from the New World, where he encountered the vibrant tomato, a fruit cherished by indigenous people. Initially, tomatoes were met with skepticism in Europe, as many believed they were poisonous due to their relation to the nightshade family. However, by 1700, this colorful fruit had won hearts and palates across the continent, transforming cuisines in ways that few could have imagined. From Italy's classic marinara sauce to Spain's beloved gazpacho, tomatoes have become a staple ingredient that adds flavor and color to countless dishes. Today, we're spoiled for choice with various types of tomatoes, including juicy heirlooms and sweet cherry varieties, each bringing its own unique character to our meals. How did something once feared become a symbol of culinary delight? Robots are changing our lives every day. Since 2010, scientists have developed a groundbreaking robot program designed to assist people with various tasks. This initiative not only helps individuals with daily chores, but also provides companionship, highlighting how robots are becoming part of our everyday routines. Imagine a friendly robot helping you with your shopping, reminding you of appointments, or even sharing a conversation. These advancements show us how technology can enhance our quality of life by offering support in ways we never imagined. As robots become more advanced and integrated into our homes, they could revolutionize how we interact with our surroundings. Will robots soon be considered part of the family? With continuous improvements in artificial intelligence, the future holds fascinating possibilities for both humans and robots to collaborate harmoniously. Here's a wild fact about the climbing ogobi fish. This extraordinary creature can climb waterfalls up to a staggering 328 feet high. How does it pull off this amazing feat? The ogobi fish uses its mouth like a suction cup, allowing it to grip onto wet surfaces as it makes its way upward. This skill is crucial for survival, as it helps the fish escape predators and seek out food in extreme environments where few other fish can thrive. Living in habitats with swift currents and challenging terrains, the ogobi has adapted perfectly, turning a harsh environment into a playground. Imagine a fish climbing up a waterfall while the water rushes down around it. This ability not only showcases the resilience of nature, but also sparks curiosity about the incredible adaptations of different species. The ogobi's escapades remind us that life often finds a way, showcasing resilience in the face of adversity. So the next time you see a waterfall, think about this remarkable fish and its daring climbs. Ever wondered how fast first impressions happen? Research shows that people form their first opinions of others in just 1/10 of a second. That's faster than a blink. This astonishing speed highlights how our brains work quickly to assess new faces. Scientists believe that this snap judgment relies heavily on our instincts, influenced by facial expressions, body language, and even clothing choices. Often, we don't even realize we're doing it. These quick impressions can affect everything from job interviews to friendships, setting the tone for future interactions. Isn't it fascinating that such a brief moment can have a lasting impact on relationships? This phenomenon illustrates the importance of presenting ourselves in a positive light, especially in those first few seconds. While quick decisions can be useful, they also remind us to be mindful of our biases. So the next time you meet someone new, remember that both your presentation and your perception are happening in a flash. What will you do with that fleeting moment? Could rabbit meat really be dangerous for survivalists? A diet consisting solely of rabbit meat can lead to a troubling condition known as protein poisoning or rabbit starvation. This happens because rabbit meat is extremely lean, providing an abundance of protein but not enough fat to keep your body functioning properly. When survivalists or explorers venture into the wild and rely only on this meat, they may unknowingly put their health at serious risk. The human body needs a balance of nutrients, including fats, to support vital functions and energy levels. Without enough fat in their diet, individuals may suffer from symptoms like fatigue, weakness, and even organ problems. Historical accounts reveal that those who depended on lean game, like rabbits, often face this alarming issue. Therefore, it's crucial to remember that variety in our diets is essential for good health, no matter the circumstances. Next time you think of a meat-heavy meal, consider mixing in some healthy fats to keep your body happy and healthy. Ever wondered why your eyes are that color? It turns out eye color is influenced by more than just a simple mix of genes from your parents. In fact, scientists have discovered that over 50 different genes play a role in determining the rich tapestry of hues we see in people's eyes. While you might think it's just brown or blue, the genetic makeup behind these colors is quite complex. For instance, genes like OCA2 and HERK2 interact in ways that influence melanin production, which is the pigment responsible for eye color. Depending on how these genes combine, you could end up with anything from deep brown to vibrant green or even striking gray. This means that each individual's eye color is a unique combination, and the inheritance patterns are way more intricate than we ever realized. So the next time you look into someone's eyes, remember there's an amazing genetic story behind those colors. You might be shocked to learn that most of the universe is invisible. Did you know that less than 15% of the universe is made up of visible matter? This includes everything we can see, like planets, stars, and galaxies. The rest, a staggering 85%, is made up of dark matter and dark energy. While these mysterious components of the universe don't emit light and can't be directly observed, scientists know they exist because of their gravitational effects on visible objects. For instance, dark matter helps hold galaxies together, preventing them from flying apart due to their rotation. Dark energy, on the other hand, is believed to be responsible for the universe's accelerated expansion. Although we can't see them, understanding dark matter and dark energy is crucial to understanding the cosmos. What other wonders might be hiding beyond our sight? Is it really true that tears fight germs? It might surprise you, but tears are much more than just an emotional response. They actually contain a powerful germ-fighting enzyme called lysozyme. This special enzyme plays a crucial role in keeping our eyes healthy by battling various types of bacteria that can cause infections. Each time you tear up, whether from joy, sadness, or irritation, lysozyme is released to help clear out any harmful bacteria that may enter your eyes. This remarkable enzyme works by breaking down the cell walls of certain bacteria, making them unable to thrive and multiply. That's why your tears can provide an extra layer of protection for your eyes. Plus, tears help keep your eyes moist and wash away dust and debris, further contributing to eye health. So the next time you shed a tear, remember that it's not just a sign of emotion, but also a natural defense mechanism working hard to keep your eyes safe and healthy. Here's something incredible about dog chiropractors. Dog chiropractors specialize in providing physical adjustments specifically for our furry friends, much like the care humans receive. These skilled professionals focus on relieving pain, improving mobility, and enhancing the overall well-being of dogs. Imagine a pup that struggles to jump onto the couch or one that seems less energetic than usual. Many pet owners have reported remarkable improvements in their dog's posture and energy levels after visiting a chiropractor. By using gentle manipulations on the spine and joints, these practitioners help restore balance to a dog's body, which can lead to less discomfort and a happier pet. Just like us, dogs can benefit from targeted care that addresses their unique physical needs. So if you notice your canine companion seems a bit off, consider consulting a dog chiropractor for a tailored treatment that could brighten their day. Here's a wild fact about dragonflies. These fascinating insects boast an incredible power-to-weight ratio that gives them astonishing agility in the air. Dragonflies can accelerate at 4G when flying straight, and that number skyrockets to 9G during sharp turns, especially when they're chasing after their prey. This means dragonflies can change direction and speed much faster than most other flying creatures, making them expert hunters. Their specialized wings can move independently, allowing for complex maneuvers that would leave other insects dizzy. With their stunning colors and impressive flying abilities, dragonflies can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. They don't just look spectacular. Their speed and agility play a crucial role in their ability to catch smaller insects like mosquitoes and flies. Isn't it amazing how such a small creature can be a powerhouse in the sky? Guess what drives the moon and stars? Our universe is a grand dance of celestial bodies, with the moon and stars playing captivating roles. The moon orbits our Earth, influenced by gravity, which keeps it tethered to our planet while also affecting ocean tides. Without this gravitational pull, life as we know it would be drastically different. Meanwhile, the stars, gigantic spheres of fiery plasma, are held together by the force of gravity as well. While they sparkle brilliantly in our night sky, they are engaged in a slow but spectacular dance of formation and destruction, going through life cycles lasting millions to billions of years. The patterns we see, like constellations, are merely our interpretations of their arrangement, yet they have guided explorers and storytellers throughout history. So next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember the incredible forces at play, uniting these celestial wonders and influencing our very existence. Isn't it fascinating how the moon and stars connect us to the vastness of the universe? This might surprise you. Your tongue has 10,000 taste buds. Did you know that these tiny sensory organs help us enjoy everything from sweet chocolate to tangy lemons? Each taste bud is packed with cells that detect different flavors, including sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and umami. What's even more fascinating is that these taste buds don't last forever. They regenerate every 2 weeks. This means your ability to savor your favorite foods stays sharp throughout your life. So whether you're indulging in a juicy burger or sipping a hot cup of tea, your taste buds are working tirelessly to enhance your experience. Have you ever thought about how crucial they are to enjoying meals? Every bite and sip is a delightful adventure, thanks to the incredible work of these tiny yet powerful organs. How amazing is it that our bodies constantly refresh our taste experience? You might be shocked to learn that Mario outshines Mickey Mouse. In the 1990s, a fascinating national investigation revealed that the beloved Nintendo character Mario had become more recognizable to American children than the iconic Mickey Mouse. This surprising finding highlighted the immense cultural impact of video game characters during that era. As gaming technology advanced and became more accessible, kids spent countless hours navigating the imaginative worlds of video games, making characters like Mario household names. With his signature red cap and friendly demeanor, Mario captured the hearts and minds of a whole generation. The shift in preference also reflected broader changes in entertainment as video games began to rival traditional cartoons and movies. As we look back, it's remarkable to consider how a simple Italian plumber became a symbol of fun, adventure, and nostalgia for millions. What other characters could make such a lasting impression today? Why exactly does extreme heat pose such dangers? In some of the hottest environments on Earth, surface temperatures can soar above those of the sun. Imagine stepping into a place where temperatures reach a blistering 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit. In these extreme conditions, sweat can boil away instantly, and clothing can catch fire in the blink of an eye. This intense heat causes our bodies to react in fascinating ways, almost like a flashbulb illuminating a dark room. The human body attempts to cool itself through sweating, yet in such extreme conditions, this natural cooling mechanism can backfire. Rapid evaporation leads to severe dehydration and heat exhaustion. When the heat is so extreme, even the air you breathe can feel like a furnace, making it vital for people in these environments to stay cool and avoid exposure. Understanding how our bodies respond to extreme conditions is key to survival. Why does a turbine from Istanbul reflect London vehicles? This remarkable connection comes from an innovative project that showcases the fascinating intersection of engineering and design. In the bustling city of Istanbul, a unique turbine was developed to improve energy efficiency and was later used in the construction of a stunning building in London. The turbine serves not only as a functional piece of technology, but also as a reflective surface that interacts with the surrounding environment. When vehicles pass by this building, their movements are mirrored, creating an eye-catching visual effect. This reflects the city's vibrant life and adds an artistic touch to the architectural landscape. The project highlights how modern technology can bridge cities and cultures, making us rethink the ways we incorporate innovative designs in urban spaces. It also raises questions about how everyday materials and structures can transform our experiences in cities around the world. Turns out the truth is that fish and chips rule. This iconic British dish first appeared in the 1860s during a challenging time known as the Industrial Revolution. As cities expanded and people flocked to urban centers for work, many faced long hours and demanding jobs. To help workers fuel their energy needs, fish and chips emerged as a convenient solution. The dish was not only affordable, but also easy to eat on the go, often wrapped in old newspapers to provide a practical and portable meal. Imagine factory workers grabbing a quick bite of crispy fish and golden fries before heading back to their machines. With its hearty calories, fish and chips became a staple for those navigating the bustling city life. Today, this comfort food is deeply rooted in British culture and enjoyed around the world. Who would have thought a simple meal could play such a vital role in history? Can you imagine that Pirohan tribe lives in the eternal present? In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, the Pirohan people have a truly fascinating approach to language. Unlike many cultures, they have no words for counting, which means their daily lives are devoid of numerical concepts. This lack of counting may seem strange, but it reflects their close relationship with nature and their immediate surroundings. Additionally, their language doesn't have grammatical structures for the past or future, making every moment feel vibrant and significant. Instead of focusing on what has happened or what will come, the Pirohan prioritize what is happening right now. This unique perspective allows them to live fully in the moment, forging strong connections with each other and their environment. The absence of traditional time concepts raises interesting questions about how we perceive reality and time itself. What can we learn from this fascinating tribe? You might be shocked to learn about Keanu Reeves' gratitude. After wrapping up filming for John Wick 4, the beloved actor wanted to show his appreciation for the incredible stunt performers who brought the action to life. He decided to gift each performer a customized t-shirt that proudly displayed how many times they had died on screen during the film, with some of them hilariously racking up over 20 deaths. This thoughtful gesture highlighted not only his respect for their hard work, but also the intense demands of action films. But the surprises didn't stop there. Reeves went above and beyond by presenting his personal stunt team with luxury Rolex Submariner watches. These stunning timepieces serve as a lasting reminder of their teamwork and dedication. Such acts of kindness really showcase Reeves's character and commitment to everyone involved in the making of the movie. What if I told you LSA overcame years of ridicule? Silva is a remarkable Brazilian model who stands an impressive 6 feet 9 inches tall. Despite her towering height, LSA faced years of negativity and bullying throughout her life. Many people didn't understand that her height could be an advantage in the fashion industry. Instead of letting the ridicule define her, LSA used it as motivation to prove her critics wrong. With incredible determination and talent, she started to break into the modeling world, quickly becoming a sought-after name on the runway. Her unique stature makes her stand out, and audiences and designers alike have come to appreciate her striking presence. LSA's journey reminds us that adversity can often pave the way to success, and embracing what makes us different can lead to incredible opportunities. Isn't it inspiring to see someone turn challenges into triumphs? Can you imagine that aliens might be interdimensional? The interdimensional hypothesis suggests that extraterrestrial beings could travel in and out of our dimension whenever they choose. This idea helps to explain why evidence of their existence is often tantalizingly scarce and why many sightings are so brief and elusive. It raises fascinating questions about their motives. Perhaps they are drawn to Earth for its unique position in the multiverse, acting as a kind of meeting point between different realities. If they can slip in and out of our world, it would justify why we find ourselves staring into the night sky, hoping to catch a glimpse of something extraordinary. Some researchers believe that by understanding this hypothesis, we could unlock new insights into both alien behavior and our own place in the cosmos. So what do you think? Could our dimension really be just one stop on an alien's travel itinerary? Prepare to be amazed by the model's hidden struggles. While the world often glamorizes beauty, being extremely attractive can come with unexpected challenges. Studies show that professional models, despite their stunning appearances, face higher rates of personality disorders and report lower levels of happiness. This peculiarity arises mainly because they are frequently valued for their looks rather than their unique talents or character. Under constant scrutiny, many models grapple with feelings of self-worth and identity, questioning whether society appreciates them for who they are beyond their physical attributes. The relentless pressure to maintain a flawless image can take a serious toll on mental health, revealing a harsh truth. Beauty does not guarantee fulfillment or emotional stability in life. Ultimately, the allure of the modeling world often masks a deeper struggle for personal acceptance and happiness. Here's a wild fact about horror movie sounds. The Nightmare Machine is a fascinating instrument designed specifically to create those bone-chilling noises we associate with scary films. Picture this. It generates eerie sounds that send shivers down your spine, adding a crucial layer to the overall atmosphere of horror movies. From the creepy creaks of an old haunted house to the unsettling whispers that linger in the darkness, these sounds are essential for pulling viewers into the frightful experience. Without this unique machine, many horror films would lack the spine-tingling tension that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats. By manipulating various sounds and pitches, sound designers can evoke feelings of fear and anxiety, transforming an ordinary scene into a pulse-pounding moment. Ever thought about how much a sound can change your perception of a movie? The next time you watch a horror flick, listen closely to the sounds. You may find that the soundtrack plays a starring role in the terror. How incredible is the artistry behind these chilling sounds? You won't believe this about Mount Huashan. This incredible mountain in China is famous for its extreme hiking trails that make your heart race and your legs shake. With narrow paths clinging to the cliffs, suspended walkways that seem to float in the air, and steep staircases carved right into the rock, it offers an unforgettable adventure for those brave enough to tackle it. But it's not just thrill seekers who come here. Spiritual pilgrims also frequent Mount Huashan, drawn by its stunning beauty and serene atmosphere. Many believe the mountain has sacred significance, making their climb as much about reflection and peace as it is about physical endurance. At the summit, hikers are rewarded with breathtaking views that stretch for miles, creating a perfect backdrop for a moment of introspection. Whether you are seeking adventure or a spiritual journey, Mount Huashan promises an experience like no other. Why do ant queens live so long? Ant queens, the heart of their colonies, can live for an astonishing 30 years. This remarkable lifespan plays a crucial role in the survival and expansion of ant colonies. Unlike worker ants, whose lives typically last just a few months to a couple of years, queens dedicate their lives to laying eggs. A single queen can produce thousands of offspring, ensuring the colony remains strong and vibrant. As she lays eggs, a queen not only contributes to her colony's numbers, but also helps maintain its vital social structure. While worker ants handle tasks like foraging for food and caring for the young, the queen's long life means stability for the colony. This longevity helps in colonies weather changes in their environment, fostering resilience even in difficult times. It's fascinating how such a tiny creature can have such a massive impact on an entire community, right? Understanding the queen's role and lifespan opens up a whole world of insights into ant society and their incredible organizational skills. Prepare to be amazed by Novi Akervil's population. This extraordinary skyscraper in Kudrobao, Russia, towers high above the city, housing an impressive 18,000 to 20,000 residents. Imagine living in a building where the hustle and bustle of daily life occurs in a single structure. Novi Akervil isn't just a place to live, it symbolizes the changing concept of urban living. With its modern architecture and numerous amenities, it offers a unique living experience, catering to a diverse population. Residents enjoy everything from shops and restaurants to recreational areas, all under one roof. This vertical city showcases how urban environments can maximize space in densely populated areas. As cities around the world expand, structures like Novi Akervil illustrate how innovative design can accommodate rapid population growth. It's fascinating to think about what life is like for people living in such close quarters, sharing everything from elevators to common areas. Could this be the future of urban living? Guess what really drives modern scams? A finance worker in Hong Kong fell victim to a staggering $25 million fraud scheme that used advanced deepfake technology. In this alarming case, the victim was tricked during a video call where fraudsters created lifelike digital recreations of the worker's actual colleagues. Even though the finance worker had some doubts about an initial phishing email, the convincing impersonations during the call made it hard to resist. The technology behind deepfakes lets scammers manipulate videos so effectively that they can imitate real people almost flawlessly. This incident highlights not just the rising sophistication of scams, but also the importance of remaining vigilant and questioning even the most seemingly legitimate communications. As fraud becomes more high-tech, how can we protect ourselves from being the next targets? Did you know sharks have tooth-like skin? Sharks and rays are fascinating creatures, and their skin tells a remarkable story. Instead of having traditional fish scales, they are covered in tiny tooth-like structures called dermal denticles. These unique features not only give the sharks a tough exterior, but also reduce drag as they swim, making them some of the fastest and most efficient swimmers in the ocean. Imagine gliding through the water with ease, slicing through like a hot knife through butter. But that's not all. Early humans recognized the special qualities of shark skin. They actually used it as sandpaper for polishing wood, demonstrating just how practical and versatile these evolutionary adaptations can be. So the next time you spot a shark fin gliding in the waves, remember that there's more beneath the surface than meets the eye. These magnificent animals have evolved to thrive in their marine environments, showcasing nature's brilliant designs. Isn't it amazing how evolution shapes these incredible swimmers? Discover the art of Robert Wexler's bicycle carousel. This unique creation is not just any ordinary carousel. It's a delightful blend of creativity and engineering made from 9 bicycles. Wexler, an innovative artist, designed this mobile work of art to celebrate the joy of movement in the spirit of cycling. Each bicycle contributes to the whimsical display, spinning together to create a mesmerizing visual experience. When you watch it move, you can't help but feel the energy and excitement of the design. The carousel isn't just for looks, though. It embodies the idea that art can be interactive and fun. Imagine riding one of these bikes while it twirls around, sharing a moment of joy with friends and family. Wexler's bicycle carousel invites everyone to experience art in a new way. Have you seen something so creatively captivating before? Prepare to be amazed by ancient beeswax uses. Beeswax has a fascinating past that stretches back to ancient civilizations. In fact, The ancient Romans crafted earplugs from beeswax to shield their ears during tumultuous sea battles. These clever warriors knew how crucial it was to protect their hearing from the deafening sounds of chaos around them. But that's not all. Beeswax was also used as a preservative for corpses, showcasing its remarkable ability to seal and protect. This natural substance was valued for its antimicrobial properties, which helped keep bodies in better condition for longer periods, illustrating just how resourceful our ancestors were. Its versatility didn't go unnoticed, as people adapted it for various practical uses, from art to medicine. With such a rich history, it makes you wonder what other surprising applications beeswax might have had throughout the ages, doesn't it? Prepare to be amazed by how light travels. Light from the sun journeys about 93 million miles to reach Earth, taking approximately 8 minutes and 20 seconds to do so. This means that when you gaze at the sun, you're actually seeing it not as it is now, but as it was over 8 minutes ago. That's because light travels at a mind-boggling speed of around 282 miles per second. But it doesn't stop there. This incredible speed lets us explore the universe in a unique way. When we observe distant stars and galaxies, we're looking back through time, witnessing events that may have occurred thousands or millions of years ago. Each twinkling star carries stories from the past, allowing astronomers to piece together a cosmic history. So next time you look at the night sky, remember, you're not just seeing stars, but also glimpses into the ancient universe. Most people don't know this, but kookaburras laugh. These fascinating birds native to Australia have a call that sounds remarkably like human laughter. Their distinctive laughter echoes through the trees, creating a joyful atmosphere in their habitats. Kookaburras use this unique sound not just for fun, it plays a crucial role in communication and territory establishment. Males in particular are known for their loud chuckles, which can be heard from quite a distance. By vocalizing this hearty laugh, they signal their presence to other birds and warn rivals to stay away. This call is a sign of the kookaburra's robust personality and social nature, making them a beloved symbol of the Australian bush. So the next time you hear that familiar laugh, remember it's more than just a quirky sound. It's an essential part of life for these remarkable birds. Did you know your ear holds the tiniest bones? The smallest bones in the human body are known as the ossicles, and they play a crucial role in your ability to hear. These 3 little bones, named the malleus, incus, and stapes, are located in the middle ear. What's incredible is that they are so tiny that they could comfortably fit on a penny. The stapes is the smallest of the trio and measures just about 2.5 millimeters in length. Together, these bones amplify sound vibrations from the eardrum to the inner ear, allowing us to enjoy everything from music to conversations. Despite their size, they are essential for converting sound waves into signals that our brain interprets as sound. Without these tiny yet powerful bones, our world would be a much quieter place. Isn't it amazing how something so small can have such a big impact on our lives? Let's uncover the truth about Hellwish in Switzerland. This intriguing term is more than just a word. It represents a secret identity that holds meaning for those well-versed in Swiss culture. Hellwish appears on signs and coins, but its significance often eludes outsiders. For locals, it symbolizes a unique connection to their heritage and identity, something that many newcomers might overlook. The term is a glimpse into the rich linguistic tapestry of Switzerland, where 4 official languages coexist and create distinct regional identities. Each region has its own traditions and customs, which can sometimes feel like a hidden world to those not familiar with it. So when you see Hellwish on a coin or a sign, think of it as a secret handshake among those in the know, a reminder of the country's diverse culture and the pride Swiss people have in their language and history. How many secret meanings might you uncover in your travels? Discover the sweet surprise of yellow watermelons. Did you know that yellow watermelons often taste much sweeter than the typical red ones? This delightful fruit boasts a unique honey-like flavor and tender, juicy flesh that can brighten up any dish. Yellow watermelons are becoming increasingly popular, showing up in grocery stores and farmers markets, especially during the summer season when watermelons are at their best. If you're feeling adventurous, you can use yellow watermelons in most recipes that call for red ones. Imagine a refreshing summer salad, a vibrant fruit platter, or a homemade smoothie featuring this sunny fruit. Not only do they add a pop of color, but their distinct taste can also be a delightful twist on familiar recipes. Have you tried yellow watermelon yet? It's definitely worth a taste. Guess what drives most Americans to use credit cards? Approximately 90% of Americans have at least one credit card in their wallet, and remarkably, about 1 in 7 individuals own 7 or more. This widespread use of credit cards is shaped by convenience. They allow quick payments and help manage cash flow. However, as debt accumulates and interest rates rise, these financial tools can become a double-edged sword. Many households find themselves juggling bills and payments, facing the risk of falling into a cycle of debt. While credit cards can offer rewards and benefits, such as cash back or points for travel, using them irresponsibly can lead to financial stress. It's essential to balance the advantages with the pitfalls of high interest rates, ensuring that a credit card remains a helpful tool rather than a financial burden. Are you one of those savvy card holders managing to keep your spending in check? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Colombia astounds with biodiversity. Ranked as the second most biodiverse country after Brazil, Colombia is a treasure chest of wildlife. This vibrant nation, though smaller in size than Brazil, is home to the highest number of bird species and orchids in the world. Imagine walking through lush forests where over 1,800 types of birds flit around with dazzling colors. But that's not all. Colombia also ranks highly for butterflies and amphibians, showcasing a stunning variety within its rich ecosystems. From the towering peaks of the Andes to the vast expanses of the Amazon rainforest, each habitat lends a unique layer to this natural wonder. Colombia's diverse environments create a sanctuary for thousands of species, making it a crucial player in global conservation efforts. So next time you think about the wonders of nature, remember Colombia's extraordinary role in preserving our planet's biodiversity. Did you know computers once filled entire rooms? In the early days of computing, machines like ENIAC and UNIVAC were colossal, taking up the space of large rooms and weighing tons. These early computers relied on punch cards for input, meaning users had to send instructions through the mail. Imagine mailing a physical card just to run a simple program. Because of their size and complexity, only a few were available, and they were primarily used by government and research institutions. Fast forward to today, and we have devices that fit in our pockets, thanks to incredible advancements in technology. The rapid evolution from room-sized behemoths to sleek smartphones shows just how far we've come. But just think, how did we make this leap in such a short time? Guess what really drives night rainbows in the sky? These enchanting sights, known as moonbows, appear under unique conditions when bright moonlight meets rainy weather. Unlike daytime rainbows, which you might see during a sunny post-rain moment, moonbows dance across the night sky and require specific criteria to manifest. For starters, the moon needs to be nearly full, casting strong beams of light that can create the colorful arc against a dark backdrop. Additionally, there should be minimal light interference, meaning fewer city lights and clearer skies enhance the chances of spotting this rare beauty. Locations like Skogafoss in Iceland and Victoria Falls in Zambia are famous for their frequent moonbows, attracting nighttime adventurers and photographers alike. If you ever find yourself in one of these magical places on a clear, rainy night, look up. You might just witness the ethereal glow of a moonbow shimmering above. Did you know that challenges can boost your skills? Many people enjoy participating in quick challenges that last only about 10 minutes. These mini competitions create a fun environment where you can test your abilities while competing against friends or even yourself. Whether it's solving a tricky puzzle, completing an exciting game, or even trying to beat a record, the thrill of racing against the clock adds extra motivation. These challenges not only help sharpen your skills but also foster creativity and quick thinking. Plus, they're perfect for anyone looking to break up the monotony of their day or engage in some friendly rivalry. So why not challenge yourself today? You might just discover hidden talents or learn something new, all while having a blast. What exciting challenge will you take on next? Did you know dinosaurs roamed Antarctica too? It's hard to picture these massive creatures waddling across icy landscapes, but fossils tell a different story. During the Mesozoic era, dinosaurs were remarkably adaptable, thriving in diverse climates from tropical forests to cold regions like Antarctica. This fascinating fact reveals that dinosaurs didn't just limit their territory to warm, lush environments. They expanded their reach across every continent, including the frozen expanse at the southern tip of the world. Paleontologists have discovered fossils in Antarctica that suggest a variety of dinosaur species once lived there, from herbivores munching on ancient plants to carnivores prowling the icy terrain. These discoveries signal that dinosaurs were not only resilient, but also capable of surviving in harsh climates. Imagine the adaptations they had to make to withstand the cold. Understanding their widespread distribution helps scientists learn about their behavior, evolution, and how they interacted with their environment. Isn't it incredible to think these prehistoric giants once thrived in such an extreme place? Did you know about Hart Island's hidden history? This little-known island off the Bronx serves as the final resting place for over 1 million unclaimed bodies, dating back to the 19th century. Hart Island, which is managed by New York City's Department of Correction, operates as a public cemetery primarily for the homeless and individuals who pass away without anyone to claim them. Each day, about 25 bodies are buried there, often without ceremony or fanfare. The island has a poignant purpose, honoring lives that might otherwise go forgotten. Its history ties into broader themes of social justice and the importance of remembering every life, regardless of circumstance. While Hart Island has long been used for this purpose, it also features a memorial aspect where people can reflect on the lives lost. Efforts are ongoing to raise awareness about the site and even explore ways to memorialize those buried there. Have you ever thought about the stories these individuals could tell? Is it really true that boa constrictors are unique snakes? The boa constrictor is indeed a fascinating species with a name that perfectly matches its scientific classification. The word boa comes from Latin, where it means large water snake, highlighting the impressive size and adaptability of these reptiles. Found in a range of environments from tropical rainforests to arid regions, these snakes are masters of survival. One of their most remarkable traits is their hunting method. Instead of using venom, boa constrictors capture their prey by coiling around it and applying pressure until the prey suffocates. This technique allows them to take down animals much larger than themselves, making them effective predators in their habitats. Whether they are lounging in trees or gliding silently through water, boa constrictors showcase the beauty of nature's design. How much do you know about their fascinating lives? Have you ever wondered why bubbles keep baths warm? When you take a relaxing soak, those fluffy bubbles do more than just create a fun atmosphere. They play a crucial role in insulation. Bath bubbles, made from soap and air, form a layer on the surface of the water. This layer traps heat, acting like a cozy blanket for your bath. As a result, the water stays warm longer, letting you enjoy your bath without constant temperature checks. The science behind this is fascinating. Air is a poor conductor of heat, so it helps to slow down the heat loss from the water. This means you can immerse yourself in a soothing bath while the bubbles work their magic. Next time you're unwinding, take a moment to appreciate those little bubbles for being practical helpers in your relaxation routine. Isn't it amazing how something so simple can make your experience even better? Turns out the truth is that Australians love the coast. Nearly 90% of Australia's population chooses to live within just 50 kilometers of the coastline, making it one of the most coastal-centric populations in the world. Why is that, you might ask? Well, the answer lies in the challenging conditions of Australia's vast interior. The outback is not only remote, but also known for dangerous wildlife and extreme weather, which can make life there tough and sometimes risky. So many people flock to the coast where they can enjoy milder climates, stunning beaches, and vibrant communities. Coastal cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane showcase this trend, offering a mix of work opportunities and leisure activities that appeal to many. As a result, Australia's coastal living isn't just a trend, it's a lifestyle choice driven by a mix of safety, beauty, and a love for the ocean. Why do kangaroos need their tails to hop? The kangaroo's tail is not just there for show, it's crucial for balance. When these iconic Australian animals move, they rely heavily on their tails to keep steady while hopping at high speeds. If a kangaroo's tail is lifted off the ground, it struggles to hop effectively, almost like trying to ride a bike without holding the handlebars. This tail acts as a counterbalance, helping them stay upright and navigate their environment with ease. In fact, when kangaroos are in motion, their tails work in harmony with their powerful legs, allowing them to leap impressive distances and make sharp turns. Imagine bounding across the outback, using your tail to maintain your balance. This unique adaptation not only aids in movement, but also provides stability when resting or grazing. So the next time you see a kangaroo hopping around, remember how vital that tail is for their extraordinary way of life. Why exactly does Vito the bionic cat inspire us? Vito, famously known as the cyborg cat, lost 2 of his legs due to a debilitating illness. But instead of giving up, he adapted to his new reality with amazing resilience. Vito walks with the help of custom-made prosthetics that allow him to move with impressive agility. His journey showcases not just the advancements in veterinary medicine, but also the strength of the animal spirit. Vito's story serves as a powerful reminder that challenges can be faced with determination and innovation. People have rallied around him, celebrating his victories and sharing his journey online. This inspiring feline has become a symbol of hope for those facing their own challenges, reminding us all that perseverance can lead to extraordinary outcomes. So how does Vito continue to influence both pets and humans alike in the face of adversity? Get excited about the C1 by Lit Motors. This revolutionary vehicle is unlike anything you've ever seen, operating on just 2 wheels yet handling like a car. Thanks to its groundbreaking gyroscopic stability system, the C1 stays balanced even at high speeds, reaching up to 100 miles per hour. Imagine cruising around town in a fully electric vehicle that's not only fun to drive, but also environmentally friendly. With growing concerns about pollution and traffic, the C1 offers a fantastic solution, merging cutting-edge technology with practicality. It's perfect for urban areas where space is tight, allowing you to zip through traffic with ease. The sleek design and futuristic features ensure that you'll turn heads while you ride. Plus, the quiet electric motor means you won't be disturbing your neighbors as you embark on your adventures. So whether you're commuting to work or just out exploring, the C1 by Lit Motors is an exciting glimpse into the future of transportation. Are you ready to embrace this new way of getting around? Have you ever wondered about light bending during eclipses? In 1919, a remarkable solar eclipse provided key proof for Albert Einstein's groundbreaking theory of general relativity. When the moon passed between the Earth and the Sun, astronomers observed that starlight from stars near the Sun appeared to bend, confirming that massive objects like the Sun warp the fabric of space-time. This stunning discovery changed our understanding of gravity and light forever. As fascinating as this is, astronomers anticipate an intriguing twist in the future. Due to the moon's gradual movement away from Earth, solar eclipses will change in about 600 million years. Eventually, the moon will drift too far away to completely cover the sun, leading to only annular eclipses, where a ring of sunlight shines around the moon. Imagine how different our sky will look in that distant future. What if I told you ants invented farming first? Long before humans learned to cultivate crops, ants were already mastering the art of agriculture. Specifically, leafcutter ants have been growing fungi for food, proving that nature's innovators come in all sizes. These clever insects cut leaves into tiny pieces and carry them back to their underground homes, where they cultivate a specialized fungus that becomes their main meal. Their farming skills are surprisingly sophisticated. They manage the humidity and temperature in their nests, ensuring the perfect environment for fungus growth. They even regulate the chemical balance to keep their crop healthy. This incredible relationship shows a unique example of cooperation, as the fungus serves as food for the ants, while the ants provide the fungus with nourishment and protection. Isn't it amazing how different species can share such a beneficial relationship? Next time you see an ant, remember that it might just be a tiny farmer at work. Have you heard about the blue whale's massive appetite? This incredible creature holds the title of the largest animal on Earth, and it has an astonishing way of fueling its enormous size. A single blue whale can consume around 4 tons of food every day. This staggering amount equals the calories a human might eat over 6 months, an impressive feat of nature. Blue whales primarily feast on tiny shrimp-like animals called krill, eating them in massive quantities during feeding seasons. With their specialized baleen plates, these giants filter out thousands of krill with each mouthful, demonstrating a fascinating adaptation to their ocean habitat. The blue whale's ability to consume such large meals is crucial for maintaining its energy levels, as they can swim great distances and dive deep into the ocean in search of food. Despite their size, blue whales face significant threats from climate change and human activities. As we learn more about these majestic animals, it's important to protect their environment and ensure their survival for future generations. How much more do you think we have yet to discover about these giants? Did you know sushi's roots are in ancient China? Although many people think of sushi as a quintessentially Japanese dish, its fascinating history actually begins in China over 1,000 years ago. The earliest form of sushi involved preserving fish in fermented rice, a method known as narazushi. This technique helped people keep fish safe to eat for longer periods, especially before refrigeration was invented. As the idea of sushi spread, it evolved, reaching Japan, where it transformed into the sushi we know today. In Japan, sushi chefs started to perfect the technique, combining rice, fish, and other ingredients in ways that delighted the palate. Most notably, around the Edo period, the concept of nigiri sushi emerged, a delicious hand-formed ball of vinegared rice topped with fresh fish. Today, sushi is enjoyed worldwide, with numerous variations reflecting local tastes and ingredients. Isn't it amazing how a dish can travel across countries and cultures, changing along the way?